this property pretty good, so we know there's lots of birds here, and it's just a matter of time, and hopefully today's the day.
A few years ago, Wild TV put out a casting call to find new hunting talent from across the country. People who showed enthusiasm, charisma, hunting skills, and the potential to become the host of an all-new TV series. 9 hosts were selected to show off their hunts and tell their stories. Join us as we explore the challenging terrain and amazing wildlife across our beautiful country from coast to coast to coast. This is Canada Hunts. Canada Hunts is brought to you by Nootka Marine Adventures, Azire Gear, and Bronc Beer.
Well, here we go again. It's April 24th, 2020, just a day before the 25th, obviously, opening day of turkey.
Yes.
In Ontario. I'm very excited.
Very excited.
I am so excited. I can't wait to get out.
Yes.
You know, it's been a long winter, and it's been a tough year. You know, around the world with the pandemic, COVID-19. You know, we've been locked down, isolation, all that, and actually looking forward to getting out and spending some time out in nature and just
feeling normal.
Feeling normal, yeah. So very excited about that.
Hopefully we can harvest a turkey, bring some food home for the, well, it never makes it to the freezer because it gets cooked right away. But anyhow, it'd be nice to bring, harvest something and bring it home. And we're going to have Owen out with us this year. He's going to join us for a turkey hunt. And you excited about that? Yeah.
Tomorrow morning's a big day for him, you know, and we got to work tonight. So first thing in the morning, Jamie's going to pick me up and we're going to bring this young lad with us and show him what it's about. Daddy, show you how to do some turkey hunting maybe. Last year, you know, I got one opening day, so maybe we can do it again. And
hopefully you bring us some good luck. Are you feeling lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So no, seriously. So we just came to one of the locations we want to hit tomorrow morning. We have our permanent box blind there.
Yeah.
So we're just going to check it out, make sure it survived the winter, and we've done some scouting here earlier, but just kind of get out, you know, spend the day out and walk through nature and be ready for tomorrow.
Here we go.
There we go. Can't wait. Well, here it is. It's finally here, April 25th, opening day. We just made it here. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning, and we already hear some gobbles in the distance. So we're going to get out there quickly, throw a decoy out, get in our box blind, and cross our fingers and see what happens. So here we are. It's opening morning for turkey, and we are headed to one of our prime locations where we've been harvesting many birds throughout the years. We also have Owen with us, which, more important, this location has a permanent box blind on it. That's going to help us conceal Owen a little better. And he's very excited, and so are we, to have him join us. Hopefully we can be successful. And if not, we are together as a family, and that's what matters. Look at this. I should have maybe put the decoy down here more. So if you see it, we see a turkey, I'll let you know. I'll kind of give you a nudge like that. So I don't want you to move. I want you to sit really still. And don't try to peek over it, okay? But can you see a little bit, right? You can see the decoy. Okay, but try not to sit yourself up too fast, okay? We're gonna wait for him to come down around here somewhere before I can take him. Because that's about 30 yards, 25, 30 yards of decoy. But don't, like when I do this, don't move. That means I see something that's coming, okay? Because they can really spot you like a long ways away. They can see you before you see them, okay? Just slow it down just a little bit. Just slow her down just a little bit. So the birds were very vocal this morning when we got here. We set up. We don't hear nothing now, but we hear a lot of four-wheelers in the back and chainsaws, and there seems like there's a lot of stuff going on around the property here, but we're still gonna hang tight for a bit and see what happens, and hopefully something comes out to call on the decoy, and we can make it worthwhile. Right now, they're just not vocal, but they're still moving.
Nothing yet. Are you having fun today? Yeah. I think that might be part of the reason we didn't see anything today. Yeah.
There's only one turkey here right now.
What's that?
The one asking the questions. So a little different this year, I guess, than last year. Last year we got here, and within a couple hours, boom, we were done, right? But otherwise, overall, it's a beautiful day. Can't complain.
is.
It's sunny.
Yep.
It was a little frosty this morning,
Yeah.
but
It was chilly, but it wasn't too bad. And-
no.
But we heard some calling in the distance, and
Then they stopped. They were vocal for a bit.
Yeah.
They stopped, and we had our decoy set up. We did some calling back, but they were way in the distance, way behind us, and never ended up coming out our way. And oh well.
that's how it works.
Owen out here, and
Yeah.
woke him up early and dragged them out in the frost. But it's overall, it's a beautiful day, and I think we're going to try
Yeah.
a different spot this afternoon.
Yeah.
Put up the ground blind somewhere and give her a shot and see. Have this maybe sit for tomorrow morning. See what happens.
We had some fun either way. We had a bit of laughs, anyways,
Yeah.
with Owen here, and
Owen trying to call and
got
stuff.
some
and-
practicing some calls, and anyhow, it was a good morning. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you enjoy your first opening day morning?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sure there's going to be quite a few of those still.
Yes.
So, but unless we get some this afternoon.
Right. Yes.
But otherwise, no, it was great. So,
Well, it's day 2. We're back at one of our locations, actually, where we got our big tom last year, an opening day. And we got here 7 o'clock in the morning, a little later than we wanted to, but we haven't heard nothing yet. We have no vocalization coming from the birds. We just set up a decoy. We just got in here, settled down. Gonna wait a few minutes and try to do some calling and see if we can get some response or not. But we know this property pretty good, so we know there's lots of birds here, and it's just a matter of time, and hopefully today's the day. was a pretty cool morning so far. We literally just got here and set our decoy up about 20-25 yards just off from here in front of our box blind, and literally came in, sat down, and I just happened to take a look over to see how the decoy looks like from here, and there was a hen out already within just a few feet from it, out feeding in the field. And she was around for a few minutes, you know, and she came actually about 5 feet or so from their blinds, so it was pretty cool to see that. And like a minute or two later, after she walked away, another hen came out too, so that was pretty cool. So a couple good things is they haven't seen us, so this blind's working really good for concealment. And second of all, they are moving around. They're not vocal, so we're hoping that a redhead or something else comes out in the field and, you know, either to the decoy or it's feeding time. So see how it goes. I can shoot all them here. Oh, maybe got it. Oh, wait, here it comes. Wood here. Holy smokes, we're just ready to leave too. Got my mask off. And I actually saw him through the crack. Right through here, I saw him like... I didn't want to wait because he was turning to come out. And then he was going back in, and I didn't want to walk in through there, you know, to try to circle. What did I say? Wait 5 minutes every time you want to leave. Wait 5 minutes extra because it pays off. I think you already kind of had to the point you had the camera kind of put away because we were about to leave, so you're kind of getting everything quietly out.
Yeah.
I was unloaded. I'm loading back up, and okay, he's going to come out. I don't know how long we were there, you know, and he wasn't moving. Holy smokes, we're just ready to leave too. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a bird. His fur's on that. Very mature bird. Nice. Very nice. Oh, huge beard. Oh, I tell you, what a morning, what a hunt. Girl, if you can see the blind, we're actually just back there and we're about to leave. And I just happened to look through the crack of the flap door and I saw him standing right here, all puffed up, and hen decoy's just right here behind me, and he was there strutting, caught us off guard, and he wouldn't come out into the field, stayed here along the edge and managed to take him, and can't complain. What a beautiful bird, what a beautiful morning, what a great hunt. I love it. So with every successful harvest, we want to make sure you do the right thing. We're going to validate this bird before we move it from where it's been harvested. We got a handy little pouch here. We'll open it up. These pouches are pretty cool because they're actually waterproof. If you can get your hands set one of these, go for it. So we got valid for one bearded turkey. Okay, so today is the 26th. So we're gonna notch out 26. And it was harvested at 10 a.m. Okay. And the month, which is April. It just rips out fairly easy. And the bird is now officially validated. 'Cause
So we're back here this afternoon. We decided to go home, get some lunch, gathered up some extra help, and thought we'd come out for an afternoon hunt with the girls today. Are you girls excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. They haven't been out yet this year, so we're just gonna head out and hopefully they bring us some good luck. So we're running a little bit late. We're just gonna get in there quickly. Hey girls.
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Do you like this blind?
Yeah.
Is it better than the other blind we had?
Yeah, we made this blind.
That's right. We built this one for fun. There's Dad.
Yeah.
He's gonna do some calling.
Yeah.
Come out in the cornfield. Just let it go.
Stay nice and quiet.
Don't move. Because they can see through and right around. And you gotta be careful. Something will come out in front of us, too, beside the other side. Just go like this. Let her go, let her go.
All right, so our evening hunts come to an end. We didn't see any toms, but what did we see?
We saw the same female.
A female, that's right. And two of them. And what,
And we're pretty sure it's the same.
might be the same one, yeah. And what did she do out here?
Eight. She ate a lot.
She ate a lot. Right.
Really a lot.
Really a lot. You're right, yes.
Like
So-
hundreds of them.
Like hundreds. So what else did you get to do out here?
Sit.
Yeah, sit and watch. And what did you do?
Sit.
Did you make some calls?
Yeah. Yeah.
Some calls, yeah. Very good. And most importantly, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun. All right, and we're off. Time to go home and make some dinner, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Why pizza? I don't try to pass on the phone.
It turned out to be a great turkey season.
Yeah.
We did get a nice, actually a very large tom.
Yeah. It was a good
and,
day.
Like I said, it was just you and I.
Yeah.
And we decided to sit in our permanent blind that we have at one of our turkey locations, but
Yes.
we also hunt deer out of this blind.
Mm-hmm.
So for whatever reason, we didn't pop up a blind. We sat in there,
Yeah.
and as usual, you were on your phone, and I was focusing, concentrating, and whatnot. But
We were gonna leave.
We were gonna leave. There was nothing. We didn't see nothing. We didn't hear nothing. It was very quiet. I found the birds very quiet that spring, and
You
that,
always say 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. That's what I always say. When you're ready to go,
Right.
I'm like, just 5 more minutes.
Just give it 5 more
And,
minutes.
and it worked. It was great. You were already packing up. I was actually at the point where I'm packing up, putting stuff in the bag
Yeah.
to get out.
Yeah.
I already dropped one of my window latches on the side, ready to drop the front one.
Yeah.
As I stood up, I kind of see through the crack a big palm stuck
Yeah.
right there
Yeah.
to the left of the blind.
Yeah.
And we still had the hen decoy that we were going to grab on the way through, out to maybe about 30, 25, 30 yards out in front of the blind. And he was locked up, like he was just on this hen, but he won't come out in front, right?
Yeah.
And that's the only shooting window we had open still. And he wouldn't come out, and we tried some calling, but he was kind of like pacing back into the hardwoods and coming back out, but he wanted to come forward, but he didn't.
He made it happen.
I seen it and like reaching over around and take him, but it was the footage that I figured, we wouldn't get the footage of harvesting this bird, but we managed. I mean, you were kind of maneuvering yourself around, and you didn't exactly know where he was. I think that was
he was
the problem.
Concentrating pretty hard, I think, to not hear all the fuss and muss. But anyways, that was fine. It was good.
It was
because
I could have taken him a long time ago, right? But I wanted to get this footage, and it worked out. It was kind of a difficult situation where I was kind of twisted around, and you were behind me with the camera. But we did get him on the film,
sure,
and we got a good shot on him, and it was a successful hunt.
It was. It's been quite a wild ride, I think, the last little while with this pandemic, and it really brought us back to what's important, and we know what's important to us, obviously family and friends and the outdoors. Right? So.
I mean, it's great, and we're looking forward to upcoming seasons coming up this year, and again, taking the kids out,
better times,
sharing memories, and hopefully we can share it with all of you, and that you enjoy it, and we're gonna have a great time doing it and making
it. Sure.
Canada Hunts is brought to you by Nootka Marine Adventures, Azire Gear, and Bronc Beer.